Welcome to Youth Hub, your go-to platform for real conversations that matter. Today we are going to be diving into a topic that affects so many young people, managing stress and anxiety. Whether it's school, career pressure, family expectations, or just life in general. Stress is something we all face, but the real question is, how do we handle it without letting it consume us and, cripple us or start making us feel some type of way about ourselves and putting us in a box? Now, let's talk about that. I am Hosanna Okorafor, and this is Youth Hub. Youth Hub continues shortly. Please stay with us. Welcome back and many thanks for staying with us. And if you're just joining, this is Youth Hub. Now let's start with understanding what stress is all about. What is stress? Stress is a natural response to pressure and challenges. What's anxiety? It's the persistent worry, fear, and nervousness that affects our day-to-day life. It's normal to have stress. It's normal to feel, down in some type of moment. Okay, from work, from school, from family, from even your partner. Especially as young people, we are all out there every day. We are always trying to get one or two things done. So today we are going to be talking in extent what this stress is all about, what anxiety is all about, and how we can manage all of this pressure and anxiety. So what are the common causes for, stress and anxiety in young people? Number one, we have the academic pressure. I remember back then when I was in school, I had a lot of pressure when it came to my studies. I used to go out very early in the mornings. For my practicals, that was in my year one, we had biology practicals, we had chemistry practicals, we had physics practicals. I was a science student. We had lots of these practicals, and sometimes I go to school and come back really late because I'm overwhelmed and I might not, sometimes I don't even get to eat. I don't eat. I just come back, take a bottle of Coke because I'm stressed from the whole doing this, doing that, going here, going to that office, coming down. You'll be burnt out, you'll be sweating, you must have felt dehydrated and you need some sugar and water. So sometimes when I'm back, I just take water or something sugary and I just sleep. And it was slowly telling on me. It was making me look tired every day. It was making me not reach a particular type of goal. It was making me not, reach my fort. It felt like I was always fighting back and forth every day. Oh, I'm going to school again today. I'm going for my practical. I did not know how to handle this pressure when I was in school and how to, how it would have helped me if I was able to handle it very, very well. Now, another type of stress we have is career uncertainty. Normally, when you're applying for jobs or you just left school, you're doing NYSC, whatever it is you're doing, youth you're serving, and you just begin to think about your life. Oh my God, after service here, what next? How am I going to, get through school? How am I going to get through service? Or what is my career? How am I going to, I think I need to pick a course on this. You are stressing all the time. And the one that is really eating us up right now in the present situation and present economy and where young people find themselves today is financial struggles. If you think of money, if money stresses you, you'll be like, you know that inside stress there. And apart from that, we also have social media comparisons. We looking at people on the social media thinking, okay, this is their life. This one is driving a Lambo, driving a Range, or I'm not driving a Range yet. All of those things would definitely stress you. And of course, we'll have to mention relationship issues. And when we say relationship issues, it's not just romantic, and your dogo, please. No, actually, logo. It is not that. We have family problems and relationship issues. We have friendships. There's a way you can even break up with your own friend and you feel it so much, and even the romantic relationship, you know what I'm talking about. So we live in a fast-paced world where young people are expected to figure out everything, their lives, have it sorted out. I mean, if you die at 30, you hear people saying, oh, a small child died so early. Why did you die so early? But if you've not gotten a car, done something for yourself at 30, you're getting old. You're supposed to have figured it out. That's a lot of pressure. We are expected to figure everything out quickly. The pressure to succeed, to look perfect, to always be on top can be overwhelming. But here's the truth. You are not alone. Everybody stresses, and how you put yourself together, and stress can be something that can be managed. It's not something that cannot be managed, something that you blow out of proportion, or something that makes you shrink. Okay, I'm stressed. No. Now let's talk about signs that you are feeling stressed or anxiety. That these things are taking over you, because most people don't even know when they are stressed. They just feel like, I'm tired. Okay, I'm stressed. What are these signs that make you feel stressed? What are these things to look out for to know that you are stressing? Sometimes it could be a really bad ache at the back. That's how I feel when I'm really stressed mentally, and in every other thing. I just have this one ache at the back that keeps feeling somehow. And until I take myself for a spa date, until I take myself to the things my body needs to do, my body needs to rekindle and rejuvenate on, I will keep feeling that pain. Now, when you constantly feel overwhelmed, the feeling of constantly feeling overwhelmed is stress. One, trouble sleeping or always feeling tired. That's number two. There's this thing that people normally expect, that when you're so stressed and you come back from wherever it is, you're supposed to just crash and sleep and snore. Sometimes you can stress and come back and you can't even sleep. Like, you're tired, but you're not sleeping. You close your eyes, you feel like you're sleeping, you just feel like that is you stressing. Sometimes you feel like you've closed your eyes, sometimes you're sleeping, but your brain is still doing a whole lot of work. Now, that's how you know that you're stressed. And some other points are, you lose interest in things that you usually enjoy. If you like going for lawn tennis, if you like cooking, if you like dressing up, if you like creating content, you just find yourself begin to feel like, what am I even creating? I'm tired. Now, those are the signs, those are the subtle signs that you are getting very, very stressed. Physical symptoms like headaches, stomach pain, or rapid heartbeat. Check it, watch it. When you just start feeling some type of stomach pain from nowhere, some type of migraine, you're having headache this way, having headache that way, you're feeling, your heart is beating. You can literally hear your heart beat, especially if you just climb maybe a one-story building and you're like, you are stressed. Your body is showing you signs that there's some things you need to do to stress out, to feel better. And of course, overthinking and struggling to focus. These things, you could be writing, if you're someone that likes poetry, you're writing, and then the next thing, you go from non-fiction to fiction, from fiction, you're just overwhelmed, you're just tired. These are the signs that you are overstressing and that your body needs a break. If any of this sounds familiar, it is a sign that your body and mind are telling you something. I said that earlier. Ignoring stress won't make it disappear at all. It would not. It would keep occupying and piling up sicknesses, problems, issues, mental breakdowns for you. But acknowledging it is the first step toward taking control. Now, let's look at practical ways to manage stress. Identify your triggers. What situations or thoughts make you anxious? Once you know you can work on handling them differently, you're going to see yourself improve. If something triggers you to stress, avoid that thing. If it's a human being, if it's a situation, if it's an emotion, try your best to avoid it. Now, also practice deep breathing and mindfulness. A simple breathing exercise like inhale, exhale, do that for like a couple of minutes would, can help. Your breathing exercise can calm your nervous system, especially when you feel like, okay, you're in a box, something is going on at work. Just breathe in, breathe out. My mom once told me something: master the act of being calm in every situation. So let's try this one together. At least for 1 minute, inhale. Hold it there. How did you feel? I guess that, that helped you, sure. So now, stay active. Exercise releases endorphins, and these endorphins feel good hormone, just like serotonin. When you're happy, your body kicks in, your adrenaline is pumping, you feel, this, you feel like you've been revived. You feel, oh, okay, something has shifted, something is feeling better. You can even take a 10-minute walk. It can help you clear your mind. And when you're walking, you don't necessarily need to start thinking of, okay, I have a bill to pay. Just walk. Just take a nice walk. Just walk and, enjoy yourself. Look at the nature. Look at things happening. Look at people crossing the road. Look at the plane flying over your head. Look at the cars, the trains. That's how you clear yourself of some type of stress. Now, set realistic goals. The reason why we feel burnt out sometimes is because you are always setting goals that somehow something inside of your mind tells you, are you sure you can do this? Oh, okay, fine. It's good to stretch yourself to some extent. But imagine putting a goal of making 10 billion naira by the end of August. Hello? What is the thing that you're putting in place to help you make that money? You don't have to do everything at once. Break big goals into smaller steps and celebrate progress. You cannot just jump from 100 to 1,000. Of course, you can do that if your daddy owns the pitch, and you know what I mean. Now, let's look at unplugging from social media as one of the things that can help you reduce your stress and anxiety. Most oftentimes we are always on social media comparing ourselves. Comparison is a major stress, and it's a trigger. When you look at someone doing this, oh, this person is doing this, I'm not doing this yet. All of those things are going to trigger your stress. It is a major stress trigger. Take social media breaks. Like, there are times you need digital hibernation, like hibernate. Go off. It doesn't mean you need to go off on everybody. Just go off on the things you look at, the things you feed yourself, what you listen to, what you watch, and some type of people. Just go all out and break out. Take media breaks. Focus on reality. Focus on the things that are happening to you. You understand? Not someone else's real, or no. You can talk to someone, reach out to people and friends and all of that. So prioritize rest. A tired mind is an anxious mind. Quality sleep can do wonders to release your stress. These small actions may not eliminate stress completely, but they will help you manage it, prevent it, and help you control your life. Finally, on the topic for today, let's look at mindset shifts, changing how you view stress. Not all stress is bad. Sometimes it pushes you to grow and take action. Instead of saying, I'm stressed, try saying, I'm learning to handle this. Sometimes your words too can help you put yourself in a better condition and better situation. Your mind believes what you tell it. Yes, your mind believes it. So reframe your thoughts in a way that empowers you. Think of stress like a fire. It can burn you out, or it can be the energy that fuels your progress. Remember how gold is made? It goes through a lot of fire to be able to look very beautiful and something that is of value. It doesn't go out of value. It always increases its value. So the key is to learning how to control the flame. Managing stress and anxiety isn't about eliminating them completely. It's about learning to cope in a healthy way. What's one technique you'll try from today's episode? I mean, I've had a list of different things I've said on how to work on your stress, what triggers your stress, how to manage it, how to take breaks when you need. So what's one thing, what's the area of your stress? And pick something from what I've shared with you today and let me know in the comment section on globaltv.ng on Youth Hub. Send me a message and let's know how you're going to be dealing with stress. And if you found this episode helpful, share it with someone who might need it. You don't know who needs it. You know that person who needs it, and they'll just go through it and like, okay, this is something I have been looking out for. This is just the program for me. Don't forget, you are not alone in this journey. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take things one step at a time and keep moving forward. Don't forget, this is Youth Hub, where we have beautiful moments where we talk about real life situations and things happening with the youth. Until next time, stay focused, stay strong. I am Hosanna Crawford. Bye for now.